What's up, Aries? Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to do a little bit differently for February. I wanted to look at some subconscious programming that might be going on that you're unaware of. And then we're going to look at what is conscious right now and some actions and advice on maybe what the lesson is and how to overcome and integrate, okay? So, welcome to February. Let's see what's going on. What's subconscious right now? Power and abundance. This is not unusual for an Aries. At all. Your natural ruler is Mars. Your natural house is first house, which is self. So I think you're kind of feeling in your element is how I'm taking that, right? You're feeling in your element. Six of Pentacles. This is giving and taking. Everything is balanced, kind of charitable. You're feeling like you're in a good place. You could help, and you could you could give and receive equally right now. You maybe even feel a little bit charitable. Are you helping other people? You could be helping other people. I think that's maybe what this is. And you feel at a good place. You feel abundant. You feel financially capable to help these people. And then boom, Eight of Cups, followed by the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. You're feeling charitable to everyone but this one person. There's someone you really care about. And you kind of walked away from them, left them in the dark. And I think subconsciously that is that has a tight grip on you. With the Hermit here, we're doing a lot of introspection and I think you're looking at this moment of abandonment with someone. There's a lot of charity that like you're in a good place to help people, but you're helping everyone but this one person. I think you've been really, I'm actually going to say a little curious about yourself. Why did I do that? Right? So what is conscious? So subconsciously this is going on. You're not really aware of it. So what are you conscious of? Home, followed by regrets. So you may have had an opportunity to create a home with someone and you didn't do it and you held back. Four of Pentacles. And there's some regret here. I think you're fully aware of that, right? With the Queen of Swords here. Very clear that perhaps, with the Ten of Wands here, this is burden, overwhelm, burnout, Five of Swords, and Three of Wands. I'm actually going to say that this is kind of the dark side to Aries. Which means now we all have Aries in our chart, so this isn't just like focused in, right? The dark side to Aries is that they can get a little bit egoic. Their ego can run away with them. That's what happens. I think that's what happened here. There was something that said, like right now, there's something in you that you're very conscious of, and you're saying, it's almost like, why in the hell did I do that? Why did I do that? Like, there's a lot of regrets. Maybe even Four of Pentacles is stinginess, kind of like, this guy is like really holding on to his money, right? It makes me think of that quote, the only thing, gosh, I can't remember it exactly. The only truths in life are death and taxes, right? That's what that is here. And it's almost like there was an obsession could have been an obsession with your money. Maybe you were afraid this person was going to get one over on you. This person was going to like take the money and run. And clearly that's not what this person is. And you regret it. I think you saw this person in a different kind of light here. That's why there's some introspection here. You held back from this person because I think you were afraid that they were going to get one over on you. And then you're like, nah, not. Maybe you've been through this before, right? Maybe part of you was like, nah, not this time. Nope, I'm not buying it. There was something about this person that you misread the signals incorrectly because your ego had something set up in it. So let's look at the solution here, okay? Shadow, followed by happiness, followed by death. There's something about happiness that's got you stuck. And it's a shadow that needs some work on, needs to be changed. And when I see death in the Chariot, that's ego death. So like I said, I think your ego got the best of you. And, ego always gets a bad rap, right? I heard that from my favorite tarot girl, Mary Jo on Soulful Revolution. Ego always gets a bad rep, but we need it, right? It's when it gets toxic that it's a problem. But ego is what gets us up in the morning. Ego is the voice in our head trying to protect us, and yours just got a little too loud, and you held back. So there's a necessity here for an ego death when it comes to a shadow of happiness. And I think I have 4 of Wands here, which is relationship, marriage, 7 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. That's resistance. And I think there's something in you that when it comes to your own happiness, you've got to make sure that everyone around you approves of it first. Did you have someone in your ear telling you not to help this person and you're like, oh yeah, you're right? Or did you just not want to, like you feel this person needs to be in a better place before you can come together, right? There's something about not wanting, this has to, look right in the public eye. You're very concerned about your public image. And for some reason, you didn't think this person was going to be great for your public image. Like there's something in you that said, this person is going to take all my money and run, and I'm going to look absolutely ridiculous. Everybody's going to say, I told you so. Why in the world would you do that? And that's what you were trying to prevent. Your ego is trying to prevent you from doing that. But you read that person way wrong because your ego got the best of you. It happens. There's a big necessity for an ego death here. I want to look a little bit more like, why are we so worried about what this looks like to other people? Why do you care so much, right? The Fool, because you don't want to look like a fool. You don't want to look stupid, right? Is that your shadow? You don't want to look stupid? My path to happiness means that I can't look like an idiot. Because what does that mean? What does that mean when you show up looking foolish, stupid, taking that giant leap of faith without thinking? What does that look like to other people? You're very concerned about that. This person needed your help, and you were too worried about how you would look to help them. And I actually think your happiness kind of banks on this person. So there's a need for an ego death. To go over, I think this is your need for external validation. Why does your relationship have to look so great in the public eye? You tell me. You tell me. What is it about society that you feel you have to conform to, and why? Journal prompts, right? Okay. Good luck.